All right, good morning. Thank you for joining me, everyone. We are going to start with a shuffle squat warm up. So you guys know the drill, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Go at your own pace. If anything hurts, stop and modify. We'll need dumbbells, a mat, and a chair today. If you don't have a chair, I'll give modifications. But make sure you're standing up tall when you're shuffling, sitting in your heels with the squat. Try to squat center, shuffle, squat. We're going to do strength, balance, coordination, flexibility, growth hormone production, exercises, reducing exercises, and rest. High plank. We're going to do 4 mountain climbers and a press back. So in 3, 2, so knees up to your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, press back, come forward. So using your core, having motion in the shoulders. So you're using your chest, shoulders, tricep, just warming up all those muscles, joints, and ligaments. And switch back to the shuffle squat. Standing up tall, shoulders back and down. Here we go, shuffle, shuffle, squat. Sitting in those heels, using your butt and your legs, not your back. Warming up the lateral muscles, going side to side. Two, rest, switching. High plank, 4 mountain climbers, press back. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press back. Five seconds. And rest. Last shuffle squat. Shoulders back and down. Stomach in 3, 2, here we go. Eight seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last. High plank, 4 mountain climbers, press back in 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 2, 1. All right, we're going to start with back. We are going to do pullovers. If you would prefer to do rows, you can do that, but we haven't done pullovers in a while. So 2 weights. You're going to hold the weights together like so, like you're holding a bar. And then your knees are bent. You're going to engage your pelvic floor, pull your belly button in. The weights come up. And I'm going to go behind you. But when you do that, you have to really be mindful that your lower back is not arching. And you have a slight bend in your elbows, and then using your upper back and lats to lift the weights back up over your chest. All right, let's try that. So weights come up, engage your core, weights come behind you, and then using your upper back to lift and lower the weights. But really make sure that lower back is not arching. Don't forget to breathe. And rest. Up. Cardio, jumping jacks. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you can modify. You can do butt kicks, high knees. Just trying to get the heart rate up. Try to get your hands all the way up. Having good posture. Standing up tall. And rest. Low plank with or without the twist. On your elbows, making sure your elbows under your shoulder. Get your knees off the ground. Squeeze your pelvic floor, pull your belly button in. Here we go. Breathing. And if you want to add the twist, lower and lift. Lower back and obliques here. Core. Catching your breath from those jumping jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pullovers. Go a little heavier here. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your pelvic floor, pull your belly button in, lower and lift. Using those upper back muscles. Remember to keep your lower back pressed against the ground or neutral. Rest. Jumping jacks again. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Plank. On your elbows. Make sure your elbows are under your shoulders. In 3, 2, 1. Lift. Squeeze your pelvic floor, pull your belly button in, and add the twist. 15 seconds. 5. And rest. Last set of pullovers. And 3, 2, 1, go. Watch that lower back. Slight bend in those elbows. Inhale back, exhale up. And rest. One more set of jumping jacks. Here we go. 5 seconds. And rest. Last plank twist. In 3, 2, 1. Go. Squeeze your pelvic floor. Pull your belly button in. Add the twist. We're going to move on to squat, bicep curl, overhead press. So 2 weights, medium to heavy. 5. And rest. All right, done with back. So again, medium to heavy. We're going to do a narrow squat. Well, shoulder width apart. Feet are shoulder width apart. So make sure that you shoulders back and down, stomach in, butt out. You're going to squat, keeping those knees behind the toes. We'll start with a reverse curl and overhead press with a calf raise. All right. Here we go. Sit in those heels. Reverse lunge. I'm sorry, reverse curl, overhead press with your palms facing out. Palms facing out, palms facing out. We'll do 2 of these and then active recovery. Lift and lower the weight. Five seconds. And rest. Palms forward, palms forward. Your hands stay forward when you do the overhead press. Shoulders back, stomach in. Here we go. Sitting in your heels. Palms forward, palms forward. Keeping that lower back straight when you squat. And rest. Down for our active recovery. We're gonna do obliques. So leaning back, sucking in and twisting, 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 squeezing. Or you could do heel reaches. So you can lift your feet if you'd like, or keep them on the ground. If your lower back starts to hurt, reset. Leaning back, sucking in, keeping that belly button pulled in really tight. But make sure you're twisting, squeezing. And rest, switch, should say. This time, hammer, curl, feet are shoulder width apart, shoulders back, stomach in, butt out, squatting, hammer, bicep curl, and press. Don't forget the calf raise. And rest. Back to the first one, the reverse curl and the overhead press with your palms facing out. Here we go. Two, one, rest. Back down, brush and twist. And 3, leaning back, sucking in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Last 2. Palms forward. Shoulders back and down. Stomach in. Take that butt out. Squatting in the heels. Palms forward. Forward. 'And rest. Last one, hammer. In 5, shoulders back and down, stomach in, butt out. Here we go. Hammer. Five more seconds. Work hard. And rest. Last Russian twist. Now we're gonna move on to our tricep. Leaning back, sucking in. Here we go. So we're gonna need our chairs. Five seconds. Sucking in, squeezing, squeezing. Okay, rest. So I'm just gonna demonstrate really quickly. If you don't have a chair, you can do dips on the ground like so. Make sure you're bending your elbows, using your tricep. You're not using your legs to lift your butt, right? You're bending your elbows, okay. Or you could do kickbacks with your dumbbells. But not my chair here. Make sure it's sturdy. I'm a little wobbly today. Okay, so you're gonna sit on your chair. Your hands are next to your butt. Pull your butt off the chair. Elbows are facing backwards. Bending your elbows. Inhale down, exhale up. You don't need to go too deep. We'll start in 10 seconds. So if you go too deep, you put a lot of torque on your shoulder. It's all about the press up. In 3, 2, 1. So here we go. Inhale down, exhale up. Make sure your gaze is out straight. To make this more difficult, pull your feet out, but just don't slide out your back away from the chair. You can also add weight on your lap. You want to make it harder. Keep going. We've got 5 seconds. And rest. All right, we're going to do step up with the reverse lunge. If you don't have a chair that's sturdy, you can do forward lunge, reverse lunge. So we'll stay on the same leg. The right leg goes up, left knee comes up, right leg goes back. All right, so right leg up, right leg back for 30 seconds. Make sure you have good posture, shoulders back. Make sure you put your whole foot on the chair. Here we go. If you just have your toe on the chair, your knee is going to go forward and compromise your knee. So we're trying to use the leg and butt. You can also hold on to your dumbbells here, make it more difficult. 5 seconds. And rest. Switching, left leg up, left leg back. In 3, shoulders back, 2, 1, driving up through that heel. When you step back, driving through this front heel. 3, 2, 1. Back to those dips. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Inhale down, exhale up. I see you, Stormy. I see you. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Come on. Still have 10 more seconds. And rest. All right, I'm gonna add some weight to this. Let's start with our left foot. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Pressing up. Having good posture. There's a coyote. That's what Stormy was barking at earlier. Rest. Switching. In 3, 2, 1, go. Right leg up, right leg back. Feel free to go faster. And rest. Last set of dips. In 3, 2, 1. Make sure your back is not inching away from the chair. If that starts to happen, just put your feet in. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Back to the lunges. Sorry. Step up. Reverse lunge. Shoulders back. Stomach in. Here we go. Pick a leg, any leg. I went back to my right leg. And rest. Switch, other leg. Shoulders back, stomach in. Here we go. Drive up through that heel. Three, 2, 1. Rest. All right, we are done with our chair for now. We're gonna bring it back later. So we're gonna move on to our ab set though. On the ground. I'm going to do sit up, boxer, and then double crunch. So if you want to do a crunch, we'll start in 10. Inhale back, exhale up. Getting your shoulder blades off the ground or throwing your hands up in 3, 2, here we go. Make sure you're pulling that belly button in. Don't push your muscles out, pull them in, and use your muscles to lift and lower yourself. 5 seconds. And rest. Boxer. So like the Russian twist, leaning back, sucking in, punching, punching. Here we go. Using those oblique muscles. If you have light weights, you can use your weights too. But keep your belly button pulled in really tight. And really twist. Engage those oblique muscles. 3, 2, 1. Double crunch. So the double crunch is you're lifting your tailbone off the ground using your lower stomach muscles and lifting your shoulder blades off the ground. Here we go. So you're getting upper and lower abs here. Ten seconds. Rest. All right, here's our 10 jumps. I'm gonna do forward hop jumps today. If you wanna do a regular jump, make sure you're landing with soft knees. If I do 10, I'm gonna do forward hop jumps for 30 seconds. But we'll have extra rest at the end. So here we go. So if you're gonna do this, it's a squat down, jump up and out, landing with soft knees, walking back. And rest. Grab your water. Ten seconds, we'll go back to our sit-ups. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. More crunches. Five seconds. And rest. Boxers next. Leaning back, sucking that belly button in tight. In 2, 1, here we go. Punch, punch. Keep that belly button pulled in really tight. 5 seconds. And rest. Double crunch. In 3, 2, 1. Remember, get the tailbone off the ground. And the shoulder blades. Try not to pull on your head and neck, but use your stomach muscles to lift your shoulder blades off the ground. And rest. 10 jumps or forward hops for 30 seconds. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, explode, landing with soft knees. Five seconds. And rest. Going back for sit-ups in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It's our last round. Work hard. And rest. Boxer. In 5, leaning back, sucking in, 2, 1, go. Five seconds. And rest. Double crunch. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Really get that tailbone up. Feel the burn. And rest. All right, let's stretch that out. Feet out, arms out. So a nice little stretch before we do our last jumps. And then we'll move on to chest. All right, here we go. Inhale down, exhale, explode. Ten more seconds. Whoops. Rest. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, rest. We're gonna move on to our chest exercise. We'll do the chair again. So you have options here. Push-ups on the back of the chair. Make sure your chair is not gonna slide out. So that you have some, like a carpet or something. So just make sure that when you come down that your chest is in line with the chair, not your nose and your face, right? You wanna be here. So I'm going up on my toes. And then to make it a little bit more difficult, we can do here. Again, my chest is coming down to my hands. Or you can do it on your knees or on the ground. All right, we'll start in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Inhale down, exhale. Make sure your elbows are going out, really targeting the chest muscles. Body's flat, right? You're not doing this. I'm getting to failure. I'm coming down, finishing it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. So now we're gonna do butt taps. So you wanna tap your butt. It's a squat, but tapping down, standing up, okay? Here we go. If your knees are not falling in, the knees are behind your toes, so your feet are out a little bit from the chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the push-ups. Or if you have a countertop, you can do these there too. In 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. Breathing with your chest, not your nose. And if you can only go down a little bit, that's fine. You'll get stronger. Five seconds. And rest. Back up, butt taps. Feet are away from the chair, shoulders back, stomach in. Here we go. We have 5 more seconds here. And rest. Last set of push-ups. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Ah. 10 seconds. Yeah, that was tired. All right, last set. In 3, 2, shoulders back, stomach in. Here we go, sit in those heels. Five, 4, 3, 2, good. Whew. All right, sorry, that was loud. Done with the chair, but we are going to do another balance. This is our last exercise or set before we go on to our inner thigh and butt. So ideally, medium to light on this. We're going to do a reverse lunge, pressing up, dipping bird, lateral shoulder raise. Okay, palms are going up, or palms are down, arms are going out. So we're gonna do this on one leg for 30 seconds. We'll start in 10. So shoulders back, stomach in. Here we go, big step back, lunging down, pressing through that front heel, folding over, using that butt, and then arms are out. Up, over, through, stepping back, more balance, folding over, more shoulders. And rest. Switching legs, same thing, shoulders back, stomach in. Here we go, stepping back, pressing up through that front heel, over, through, lateral shoulder raise, back. And rest. Now we're gonna do side lunges. So it's a side lunge and a bicep curl. So we'll do side, bicep curl. All right, we're gonna do hammer. Since the end of the workout. Here we go, one leg. More balance here. Balance at the top. Sitting in that heel. If you don't want to do the bicep curl, just do the side lunge. And rest. I'm going to finish it. Other leg. Almost done. Shoulders back, stomach in. Here we go. Sitting in that heel. Hammer. Lifting and lowering those weights. And rest. Okay, down for inner thigh. Let me start with my right leg. Okay, so my right leg is straight. Take your left leg, cross that in front of your knee. Roll this top hip back. Flex that bottom foot. Point the toe out and lift through the heel. Here we go. Make sure you're lifting through your heel. Squeeze your pelvic floor. Pull your belly button in. Remember, if your toe is up, you're getting your quad, the front of your leg. You're trying to get your inner thigh. Try to get that foot up higher. 30 seconds. One more minute. Here's 1 minute, 30 more seconds. If you need to take a quick break, go ahead, but then keep going. Do some more. You'll get stronger and stronger. Squeeze your pelvic floor, pull your belly button in, keep this tight. All right, almost done. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. Let's do a set of those kickback crossovers before we do the other inner thigh. Okay, let's do a little switching things up a little bit. So my leg is straight. I'm going to lift up, crossover, up and back down. Here we go. Up, over, up, down. Try to get that leg really high. High again. 10 seconds here. And rest. Switching legs. Same thing. Leg is straight. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Lift up, over, up, down. And seconds. 5. And rest. Other inner thigh, other leg. So left leg is straight, right leg is crossed over. I'm going to flex that bottom foot, lift through your heel. Here we go. Make sure this top hip is rolled back. Squeeze your pelvic floor, pull your belly button in. And there's 30 seconds. Re-squeeze your pelvic floor, pull your belly button in, flex that foot, lift through the heel. Here is 1 minute. You got this. Fifteen seconds. 10, 9, 5, 1. All right, good job. All right, we're gonna do fire hydrants are next. So on your hands and knees, with or without a weight, in the crook of your knee. So are you guys ready? Hands and knees, leading with your knee. Here we go. So you can add the kick. You don't have a weight, but you're leading with your knee, not your foot. Or if you have the weight in the crook of your knee, lifting. Lifting and lowering. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Rest, switching. Using your upper butt muscles to lift your leg, lift your knee. Here we go. Three, two, 1. Kick backs. So switching to the other first leg. This one you can go on your elbows if you want, or put your hands into a fist in 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. Rest, switching, other side. Here we go. Three, two, 1. We have a set. We have time for one more. Let's do the combo. Fire hydrant and kickback. Here we go. Or if you prefer just the fire hydrant or just the kickback, you've got a minute to challenge yourself. Work hard. Last, well, now only 40 seconds total. We have 5 here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yep, I'm feeling this in my butt today. 5 seconds. And rest. Yay, we did it. All done. So I'm gonna stretch. Start on your back. Stretch out those butt muscles. So crossing your knees, not your ankles. And pulling your knees in towards you and relaxing your shoulders. Breathe. And switch, other knee on top. Relax your shoulders and breathe. And release, put your ankle on your knee, drop that knee down, reach through that space, pull your knee in towards you, stretching out the outside of your IT band, butt and hips. Relax the shoulders. Breathing. And switch. Breathing. Breathe into the stretch. And release. Squeeze both knees to your chest. Sorry, I'm holding out a little bit longer. Squeeze both knees to your chest. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, release your left leg straight, right knee's bent. Roll this left knee over, right arm is out above your head and look to that hand. Try to really feel a chest stretch, maybe bicep, lower back. And switch. Right leg is straight, left knee is bent. And then release both legs straight, roll over onto your stomach. Hands will be at your chest. Pressing up, squeezing your shoulder blades together, pulling your shoulders away from your ears, letting your hips drop. And then chest is down, toes are under, press up and back. Calf stretch, bend your left knee. Press your right heel down to the ground, towards the ground. And switch, bend your right knee, switch your left calf. And then both heels down. And then standing up. Clasp your hands behind your back, pull your shoulder blades together, opening up your chest. Getting a nice chest stretch. And then release, bring one arm in front. Inhale, exhale, drop the shoulder, stretching out the outside of your shoulder. Thanks guys for joining me, that was fun. It's a pretty day here. Switch. And that was a good workout. I thought so anyways. Don't forget to eat your protein. Release, walk your hand down your spine, getting a tricep stretch. Eat your protein within the next 90 minutes to help your muscles to recover, switch, rebuild, get stronger. Don't forget to stand up tall throughout the day. Release, rolling your shoulders back, stomach in. We're gonna reach, stretching out our lat muscles. Remember, that was a long time ago we did those pullovers. That's what we're stretching out now. And switch. And then standing up, clasp your elbows and hang. Relax your neck. And then release your elbows, walk to your right foot. So as I was saying about standing up tall and having good posture, you know, even when you're driving in your car, sitting at your desk, center, side lunge, walk your foot out, stretching out your inner thigh. switching. And then center, rolling up, walking your feet in. One last quad and hip flexor stretch. So your heel to your butt, tilt your pelvis forward, hip flexor and quad stretch. And switch. Yay, we did it. So don't forget to be active, move every day, be healthy. So that means eat more vegetables, drink more water, eat less sugar, and then be inspiring and love yourself. Have a great day. See you Wednesday.